from Marinus Drive. We just want to talk to you a little bit about fantasy football now that we're entering the fantasy playoffs. So I got Peyton and Jordan here, two of my favorite Packers fans. I got a couple of questions for them before we talk about the regular season and where we're going now that we're entering the postseason this Thursday. Peyton, I know you and Uncle Danny teamed up pretty heavily this year, and you were rooting him on. Unfortunately, Dan didn't make the playoffs, despite you were rooting for him. What do you think about that?
Well, I feel really sad about it because, he was doing pretty good this year until that second playoff that he did was a little bit off. But I am.
So you think he had a good draft?
Yeah, he had a good draft.
His players just didn't come through in the end.
Yeah.
Now
he did have a couple players that didn't play very good.
That's true. Like Juju
Smith-Schuster. Yep.
Right.
And I'm very happy about Aunt Kate winning the regular season because she has not won yet.
Okay. Well, Peyton, just to correct you a little bit, Peyton, just so you know, Katie has won the regular season before. She's never won the Super Bowl yet. So we're all rooting for her to win the Super Bowl. So she's now got 2 regular season titles. She won an Andy Dalton t-shirt years ago. All right, now Jordan, you can, so Jordan's here with me. Jordan's been watching a lot of football this year. I think Peyton and Jordan are very interested in becoming members of the Fantasy Football League. I don't know if it'll be next year or not, but so Jordan, who's your favorite team? Do you have one? Favorite football team?
Bears.
You like the Bears? All right, so who are you rooting for normally around this house? Daddy? What team though? You like the Packers? Do you root for the Packers when they're on?
The Bears.
You like the Bears? So what's some player names that you know if you're going to be in fantasy football? Do you know Aaron Rodgers?
Oh yeah, I know that.
How about who? Juju Smith-Schuster? Yeah. How about Aaron Jones?
Aaron Jones?
Good job. How about Devontae
Adams?
Good job. How about
That's
Patrick
Mahomes.
All right, good job. Okay, now Dad's gonna talk real quick. So, Aunt Katie and myself earned the byes this year, so we are not playing this week 14. We will be awaiting 2 teams in each bracket to see who comes out the winners. So Katie finished an outstanding season, regular season, 12-1. If she would have started Lamar Jackson week 1, like I told you guys, she would have tied Steph, and she would have had an undefeated season. And she would have been 10-0-1 or 12-1.
I'm the highest.
Katie, with the 1 seed, will play the winner of the 5-4 matchup, which is Stacy and Steph. Steph has an early projected favorite of 8 points. I personally think the wide receiver matchup between Stacy's Lockett and Steph's Cooper is going to decide this. Both receivers are banged up. Whoever performs, they both have boom potential. I think it's going to win this game. The 49ers DST, Stacy currently has in against New Orleans. That might be a tricky play. It's tough to bench them though. On the other side of the bracket, Nick was 9-4. 4 losses. 2 came to Kate, 1 came to Steph, 1 came to April. Why is that important here? Well, Nick is going to be playing the winner of the 3-6 matchup, which I call the boys bracket. The 1 bracket for Katie is the girl bracket, interestingly enough. The 3-6 bracket is Joe versus Sam. Papa right now has an 8-point projected lead. Interesting thing though, they currently just a projection lead, what they think is going to happen. So going into this match, the interesting thing though is Sam is starting Daniel Jones and Papa's starting Dak right now, over the likes of Deshaun Watson and Matt Ryan. So interesting there. We'll see if either of these guys manipulate their lineups or not. And Sammy may get Adam Thielen back. If that happens, this could be a much tighter matchup. And then we have the all-important Jake O'Connell Bowl, right? Do you guys know what the Jake O'Connell Bowl is? It's for the teams that don't make the playoffs. Yep. So Uncle Danny and Mama are in this. We know a little bit of their inside bet. If Uncle Danny loses, he has to pour Mama drinks the entire time at the cabin. So that means Mama's going to be inebriated, very much so. Is there vodka in that? If Uncle Danny loses or Mama wins, that's what happens, right?
Mama
If
has to get.
if Mama loses, the concession there is they will have to watch Carter and Charlotte for an overnight. Right now, Dan is projected to win by 5. The only thing we don't know is this a single match for week 14? Is this a double match, 14 and 15? Or is this multiple weeks? We don't know. So, Jake O'Connell Bowl, we'd like to hear from you. Anything else, guys? Any other players you think of that you know?
I know.
Who? Robinson? I'm not sure about that. What would that be? Good.
So we have phones now, and I found an app on my phone called Fantasy Football, and I have it on my phone so I can check like who is first place, who is last place. And right now, Aunt Kate is first place, and Mama is last place.
Okay.
So I think next year that Mama's gonna definitely make the playoffs. And she's probably gonna win because Carter, me, and all Jordan, we pick a player that plays fantasy football every year, and we say that next year
For
it's
to
gonna be
root for?
Mama.
Oh, so
Yep.
that's who you're rooting for?
Yep.
Alright, so who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Daddy. Daddy.
You think Daddy? Oh, I think I'm the underdog on that front.
Daddy.
What about the
Aunt
real
Kate.
Super Bowl? For the
Aunt
team.
Kate.
No, not fantasy football. Who's going to win the real Super
Uncle
Bowl for
Danny.
football?
Uncle
I think it's
Danny.
going to be the Baltimore Ravens. And if it's the Baltimore Ravens, that means Aunt Kate probably won the fantasy Super Bowl. Alright, guys. We'll see you later.